Hey, what's up? A lot of people ask me how I do my ribs, so I'm going to show you the Traeger 3-2-1 method here. I always go to Costco, get the ribs. They're good, they're meaty, they're big. They look like that. So the first thing you got to check is sometimes they'll take the film off the back for you, which it looks like they did here. There's no film, there's a membrane that's there, and if it's there, you got to pull it off. That's the key to good ribs. So it looks like they've already done that for us, which is nice. Some butchers don't do that. So we want to get our racks out here. Next thing we're going to do is make up some yellow mustard, some Worcestershire, and some apple juice in a bowl. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so what we got here now is our yellow mustard mixture spread all over the ribs there. I just use what I had in the bowl, slather it all on there. I'm going to try this one from Costco. Haven't tried it yet, but use any rib rub that you want. I've tried all different kinds, and they're all pretty much good. But we want to put it on pretty liberally, and it's a rub, so shake that on there. And then we're going to pat it down. A pretty good coating on there. This is the part Jennifer loves. It's kind of messy. Make sure it's nice and rubbed in there. Don't want to take the yellow mustard off though, but if it looks dry, it probably won't stick. So want to do that on both sides again, just like we did the mustard. Usually try and keep one hand clean so I can grab the container, but I'm right here by the sink, so that's fine. Again, pretty liberal on this stuff. Meanwhile, I've got the Traeger fired up on smoke. Get that thing going, get the fire established. About 10-15 minutes with the lid open on smoke. And then by the time we're done doing this, we'll be able to go out there and throw these things on for 3 hours. So that's it. We're going to go put them right on the rack, like I said, for about 3 hours. And then I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so the ribs have been on for 3 hours here without opening the lid. Check them out. Oh yeah. So we're going to pull those off. Alright, so we went ahead and pulled those off and turned the Traeger up to 225. Close the lid so that can preheat. We've got some foil here. We're going to wrap these in foil, but got some dark sugar and some honey. Just slather on some honey like this. Not a lot. I use more brown sugar than I do honey. Open that up a little bit. So pretty liberal on this. That's how I like it anyway. Almost candies the top of it. Okay, so we got the honey and the brown sugar. We're going to make like a little tent here. I need another piece of this foil. Didn't think this one through. Make like a boat here. Gonna catch the apple juice that we're gonna pour in, and just maybe like a quarter cup. I don't really measure it, but the more you use, the moister your ribs will be. So if you like them a little bit drier, don't use so much. We just crimp the top like this to keep that apple juice in there. And we're going to do this on all 3 racks. I'll show you what this looks like here. Trying to seal in all the goodness. So it's all sealed up, apple juice sitting on the bottom. And we're going to do that with all of them. Alright, so I got these foiled up. I got it set to 225. And they're on the grill just like that. 225, 2 hours. That's the 2 of the 3, 2, 1. Alright, so these ribs have been on here for 2 hours at 225 on the Traeger. I just pulled them off. This is the part. You gotta be careful. They're gonna be hot. So, and there's still that apple juice in the bottom. So I just pull them over to the sink and dump the apple juice down the sink. I don't know if that's the best thing because there's probably some grease in there, but. And then I grab another tray here. I just throw them on there because we're gonna sauce these things and throw them back on the grill at 225 for about an hour or until the sauce thickens up. Okay. Let me get some tongs. Those look good already, and they smell good too. So I'm going to finish doing this. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got them out of the foil, and we're going to sauce them with the Sweet Baby Ray's. It's the best sauce out there in my opinion. So we just get a good layer of sauce on there. We're going to brush it in a minute here. Oh yeah. And we're, like I said, we're going to leave that Traeger at 225. And we're going to put these on for about an hour until the sauce kind of tightens up. And you'll know what I mean once you've done this once or twice. You'll notice that the sauce kind of gets a little thick on there. So just like that, we're going to slather them up. They smell good. Alright, I got my trusty assistant here. He's going to help me. Alright, so we've sauced them. We're still at 225. And there they are in all their glory. Oh, I can't wait for dinner tonight. Alright, just pulled these off. You can see the sauce is kind of tightened up in there. And they are ready to be carved up and eaten. Delicious.